What's the most frequent feedback you get from people when you talk to them about it?
I guess it depends on the audience. Most frequent feedback I get from journalists, is, well, no, people can't want this. I mean, this, they have to want what we have to give, our brand, our credibility, what have you. I mean, I think that's the most frequent response. Sometimes the reaction gets beyond that, and when it does, I think the response is generally, wow, all of these companies who we don't think of as being in our business are in our business. That, when we say in the movie, the news wars of 2010 are notable for the fact that no actual news organizations take part, that's happening. When we show it to people outside of the journalism industry, I think that the predominant reaction is excitement, summed up by a response on a Metafilter thread, a Metafilter.com thread. I, for one, welcome our Googlezon overlords. So I think that people are looking forward to a media that can truly respond to them, even if the centralization aspects of it, corporate centralization in this giant Googlezon entity, give many people pause.
You made the latest version has a more upbeat ending to it. Talk about that evolution and why you did it.
As I'd mentioned, when we presented this to journalists, the conversation would stop at this kind of scared, frightened hand-wringing over this future that we'd laid out. We decided, in making another version of this for people to talk about, to focus on something that had been kind of lost in the discussion, to focus on, the positive elements, the elements in this that readers, users, viewers, what have you, that the audience could appreciate. And to show a little bit more of the machinery of how it could work. Really to get people talking about what participatory media might look like in the future. To get people thinking about what models of content creation might succeed.
What models out there excite you right now that you're looking into more deeply?
Gosh, there are tons. I mean, one of them that didn't actually make it into Epic, into either of the versions, or any of the versions, I guess, are these virtual worlds, these massively multiplayer online role-playing games, EverQuest, World of Warcraft, The Sims isn't a role-playing game, but these places where people just go online, forge communities, they create avatars for themselves, and they interact with each other in all of these different ways that I think say a lot about us as a society. It turns out you can calculate the economy, the value, the real dollar value of an economy, like EverQuest, this one of these games. People trade items in this game in real life, and they pay real American dollars for this stuff. And so you can take those prices that they pay, and you can calculate how much money is being traded in EverQuest in real dollars. And when you do that, it turns out a journalist did this last year, Clive Thompson, and he figured out that that EverQuest has, I think, a gross national product of $2,266 US per capita, which makes it the 77th largest country in the world, he said, and it doesn't even exist. I think that these new societies that are being forged online, I have interacted with communities online in so many incredible ways that just were not possible. Some of the people that I've met, I just could not have possibly met if it weren't for the existence of these emerging media. And I think that that's incredible.